Honorable, all the honorable members, some of your solutions are out of this world. Honorable Tau, please give us direction there.
Honorable Deputy Speaker.
Sorry, Honorable Tau. Members, we do know that making animal sounds and things like those is unparliamentary. Please don't do it. If you did it, it's not allowed. You know that. So let's behave, honorable members. Please go ahead, honorable member.
Honorable Deputy Speaker, Your Excellencies President Zuma and Deputy President Ramaphosa, honorable members, fellow South Africans, I speak here on behalf of the fraternity of local government, cognizant of the increased expectation by both local communities and the global development community of the role of the local arm of state in making a meaningful impact on development. Deputy Speaker, the past 2 years have been crucial in framing the future of our planet as the United Nations and the broader global development community have reached consensus on a number of international accords that shape what governments, multilateral agencies, business, NGOs, civil society, and other stakeholders should and could do in shaping the future of our Earth and indeed humanity. This is espoused in, amongst others, but not limited to, the Sustainable Development Goals, the Sendai Framework for Disaster Risk Reduction, the Paris Accord on Climate Change, the Addis Ababa Action Agenda, and recently adopted New Urban Agenda. As local government, under the auspices of the Global Task Force of Local and Regional Governments, an initiative to bring together the entire local government family globally, we have taken the view that these accords should be viewed and implemented as part of an integrated. The mandate of wide devolution and assignment is critical in the management of integrated spaces. In respect to exploring opportunities for stimulating rural development, local government can play a meaningful role in the implementation of effective and innovative development programs. We must find ways to reinforce rather than undermine the potential role of developmental local government so that municipalities can address poverty and inequality by developing rural communities. Having said this, of course, while focusing our discussion on the necessary ingredients for building a capable and developmental state, we should not and cannot ignore further current topical issues confronting the local government sector. Deputy Speaker, there are currently a large number of municipalities who are unviable, which is due to structural policy and systemic problems. These problems continue to weaken local government to discharge its obligations, which is now manifesting itself in the impasse between our member municipalities and ESCOM on outstanding debt owed. Most municipalities affected by these ballooning debts and affordability repayment weaknesses are the so-called unviable municipalities. It means that without a structural fiscal response to review funding of municipalities, including alternative revenue streams, and without reviewing systemic problems like ESCOM's high interest on debt, excessive punitive measures, ESCOM credit control policies, and unreconciled municipal credit control policies and collection cycles, the problem will persist. Fundamental in making municipalities developmental is an urgent need to sort out some of the lingering challenges arising from the current fiscal framework. Some of these issues, Deputy Speaker, must include the following: the unsustainable and increasing debts owed to municipalities, which now stands at a staggering 113.7 billion rands. The current fiscal framework, which allocates only 9.1% of the local government sphere needs urgent reviewing. The consistently improving quality of financial management in municipalities is evidenced by the Auditor General's audit outcome reports, are a cause for celebration. However, we propose that more effort be spent in assuring that not only accountability, but also the improvement in the quality of spending and the return on the fiscal investment in transforming local space becomes a critical part of the indicators. And that strengthening local government's role in the electricity distribution industry, including consideration of renewable energy, reaffirming the exclusive mandate assigned to local government on reticulation and the ballooning municipal debt and tariff structure will be critical, as will its role in sustainable management, water and sanitation for all. Deputy Speaker, we believe that a capable and developmental state, particularly at a local level, is one that has the necessary financial and institutional capacity to implement our set objectives. In this regard, the SALGA National Executive Committee has urged us to identify means of accessing innovative financing solutions for the local sphere, this both at a local and at a global level. This will include use of pooled financing mechanisms that we have already investigated for those municipalities that cannot access the debt capital markets, and to advance further instruments to those that are active in the debt capital markets. Other instruments we are keen to investigate together with government are social impact bonds and the effective implementation of public-private partnerships at a local level. In this regard, we will work closely with both government and parliament to effect the necessary legislative and regulatory changes to enable this. Deputy Speaker, we have also identified strategic partners to build capacity and support the local sphere of the developmental state. One of these is the mutually beneficial agreement between SALGA and our Palestinian counterparts, the Association of Palestinian Local Authorities, where we would share our experiences in developing a property valuation and rating system, and they would deploy engineers in our most needy member municipalities. A mutually beneficial partnership of fraternal countries indeed. Furthermore, together with our partners, we have established the SALGA Center for Leadership and Governance. This center is intended to train and support both the administrative and political leadership at a local level. Having identified traditional leaders as important partners in local governance, we have also extended this facility to our traditional leaders, many having participated in our training programs. The Honorable President, our collective responsibility is to build a capable state that partners with business, academia, civil society, local and multilateral agencies in our quest to build a national democratic society, one that creates opportunities and prosperity for all, where access is not inhibited by race, color, creed, nor gender. Thank you very much.
Honorable Tarabella Machesi.
Thank you, Chair.